Hi, I'm Joan Newcomb, and today's morning musings is sea changes. I'm doing a series of daily morning musings, and I'm using posts on my blog, Adventures in Density and Effort, as inspiration. Now, my information is evergreen, but I wrote these a while ago, so if something seems out of date, I will give you the most recent information. At the end, I will summarize the topic based on everything that's going on in the world today. Also, I have some special offers, so stay tuned to the very end to see what they are. Sea changes. I have been pondering evolutionary versus instantaneous changes. Evolutionary change happens over time. You sometimes don't even notice until you look back and realize that you have become completely different. One thing happens after another. You respond or react and you grow. Instantaneous change is when life changes in an instant. You look into the eyes of your newborn child. You win the lotto. There's a tragic accident or a natural disaster. Growth is always happening, even if things appear stuck. Stuckness grows, it just increases in density. Things may appear frozen, but many things are germinating beneath the surface or in the unseen. We like things to be easy and effortless. We want our changes to be pain-free. Do you wait for the bandage to fall off, or do you rip it off? Moving forward or staying still are both actions. Letting things happen or making things happen are both choices. Accidents, disasters, sudden changes are opportunities for growth and depth. They can bring out the best in you if you remain conscious. You may not be able to control the event, but you can set your intention. You may not know what's unfolding, nor how you'll get through it, but you'll have access within you to the cosmic internet of all knowledge. You are flowing in a current of the sea of life. Sometimes you can pull up the oars and go with it, or sometimes you need to paddle not to drift off course. Sometimes a storm tosses you and takes you somewhere unexpected to the next leg of your journey. It's a waste of energy to complain about what's happening. Resistance creates more of what you're resisting. Complaining depletes creative resources. You can't stop the ocean, and you don't really want to. Embrace the adventure. When you look at the big picture, it's all supporting you to get you to where you want to grow. Well, I think we're all experiencing this right now, both instantaneous changes and also evolutionary change. Evolutionary change creeps up on you, and you don't really realize how much you have personally changed until you meet the moment. And I've been talking for a long time about this evolutionary change that's been going on. And the thing I know about it is it's never ending. We don't get to some pinnacle of nirvana. It's going to continue growing as long as we're living. When we pass, that's the ultimate growth space. So how do you want to experience this evolution? And how do you want to navigate your life? And if you encounter something that is an accident or a disaster, it does propel you forward. It just doesn't feel very comfortable in the moment. And I have to say, when things like that have happened to me, I just react the way I react. And it takes a moment for me to remember that I am consciousness and that I have other ways to respond. And when I do get my bearings and come back to center, then I can navigate the river of life regardless of the white water and find myself in a whole new perspective of life. So if you've had anything like this, please leave me a comment below. I love to read your comments. And if you like these videos, please share them with your family and friends and on your social media. And please click the thumbs up or the heart button and follow or subscribe. And that way you're telling the algorithm to share this far and wide and get this out to someone who really needs to see this information. And if you want a free sample of one of my consciousness techniques, click on the link below to the skybox technique. It'll give you a drone's eye perspective of life and more insight to how you're creating it as consciousness. And if you want some manifestation techniques, click on the link below to my self-study course, Manifesting Money and Miracles. It'll give you simple but profound energy techniques to completely transform your external reality. And if you want a session with me, click on the link below to book a session. I take a look at the essence of who you are and what's going on in your life today, and then I can answer any questions you might have, and it's all recorded just for you. And if you want to learn how to do this for yourself, that is navigate your life as consciousness with the help of some of my consciousness techniques, Manifesting Money and Miracles is a great preparation for my coaching special, where I work with you one-on-one and give you specifically chosen consciousness techniques so that you can transform your life. And you can find out more at my website, joan-newcomb.com, and I'll see you tomorrow in another Morning Musings.